When we first married, I was in the military. Right after we had our oldest is when I got out. We were having a lot of difficulty with Geraldo and his transition. I was getting like multiple messages and calls from the school a day about his behavior, and I was like, I need some outside input and help.
My husband was deployed when I met them. I think that gave me a greater insight of knowing what they go through. So we connected and bonded really fast with each other. Triple P stands for Positive Parenting Program. In our curriculum, it's more of digging deeper into self and then looking to see if maybe some of these things I do is why my child does it, and changing those routines.
Definitely different parenting styles. He's kind of more of the like, okay, suck it up type. And I'm more of the like, oh, it's okay, everything will be all right, you know.
Coming from a background that I did, I was just kind of like, he did something bad, we got punished for it. I said, you know, as I was growing up, if I'm gonna have a family, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to change it a little bit.
There were certain things that I could see myself doing that I didn't like. And so going through the Triple P program kind of put us on the same page, because it was kind of like, well, this is what's going to work, so this is what we have to do.
Mr. Rivera is the first sergeant in the Army, so he had a lot of responsibilities. With this program, that was the great part about it, was having Mr. Rivera getting out of his uniform and just connecting with his children instead of with his soldiers.
One thing that really helped with Geraldo that Ms. Jackson taught us was like to be proactive about things, to prepare him and to allow him to know, okay, like if this happens, this is what I'm gonna do.
As we started to see mom and dad's routines change, then we started to see Geraldo's routines change.
Working with Denise has worked a lot. The behaviors have changed completely for Geraldo.
With the behaviors that we were seeing prior, it was very stressful in the marriage. So when all of that settled down, it was, I think, a very big help to our marriage.
I want to keep that going. You know, I don't want them to think that they're only in session with me for 10 sessions and goodbye. I'm in this with them, no matter where I'm at.
She kind of was our village. She didn't treat us like we were just another client. So I'm very attached to her, just like she is to our family. She knew what was good for us before we knew what was good for us.
Service members, veterans, and families, this will make a major impact in your life.
Ms. Jackson's amazing, and everyone should know that.